So, what was your inspiration for tonight? Be honest with me and go into detail.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
The Met Gala is weird. I don't get why every single year we gather to watch all these celebrities play dress up. And like, sometimes it just doesn't feel like a choice. It just feels like it's thrown in your face and no one really cares about it. But at the same time, somehow they're making money from it because I see it every single year and they're racking up millions and millions of views. Probably from the wine moms in the suburbs. And this isn't to say that it's not interesting, because some people, they be showing up in style. Like my boy Diddy, he showed up in that costume, he showed up in that suit, and that boy looked fly. But what makes the Met Gala so special? It honestly just seems like an event to dunk on all the poor people and like the regular people saying, yeah, I just spent like $100,000 on this dress.
You're broke! You're fucking poor!
And what do they do inside the Met Gala? Like, the most I've heard is a dinner, but like, do they have entertainment? Do they do anything? Do they watch something? Do they conspiratorize? Is this like a secret Illuminati meeting? I've even heard some jokes online talking about how it's basically the Hunger Games. And honestly, I see the symbolism. And it could be cool, or not cool, but it could be interesting if that was happening inside of there, even though I don't think it is. But even if I don't understand the Met Gala, or I just don't enjoy it like that, I don't think people who do enjoy it or do understand it or do get it or do watch it can deny that it is a pretty weird event. Like I already showed earlier, we have all the people showing up as cats and meowing. I don't know if this is like a trendy thing or something like that, or it's supposed to be edgy or cool, but it's not. It's kind of just weird, and it looks like it's uncomfortable for everybody involved in the situation. And I understand the event is in memory of Karl Lagerfeld, who was a great fashion designer. I'm not going to deny that he did great work over his time and years. But I will say, I'm not really the biggest fan of that man's like actual personal label. Like, if you looked at the Karl Lagerfeld clothing online, it honestly doesn't look that great. It's just his face on t-shirts and pants. I don't know if that's his design or somebody else is in charge of it. I know he passed away, but like before that, was that his design? Because honestly, it wasn't that creative.
Trash!
But I do know he is a fantastic fashion designer when it comes to other stuff like Fendi. He completely revolutionized that company. But I don't really understand the cat. I'm sorry, I just don't understand it. I understand that he had a famous cat that everybody liked, and now they're trying to dress up as the cat, but it's not hitting, bro. And then there's the crazy moments like A$AP Rocky running through the crowd to get to his hotel to change into his outfit for the Met Gala. I know that was just like a word full of a sentence. And in this moment, we see a typical New York interaction where A$AP Rocky is moving through the crowd and everybody's like, yo, you can't cut in front of me. They're all getting disrespectful to me with him. And A$AP Rocky is kind of getting disrespectful back.
Can I get the pass? Excuse me? Excuse me? I'm sorry. Party.
Oh my God.
Gotcha.
And this man even pushed some girl's face to jump over. Like, I ain't even lying, bro. He pushed some girl's face to jump over the gate. I'm about to show the video right now, but it's wild. But once he jumps over the gate, we see everybody switch up. Once everyone sees, oh, it's A$AP Rocky, they start freaking out. Even the girl that got her face pushing, she's freaking out like, oh my gosh, it's A$AP Rocky. I'm like, bro, shouldn't you go to the doctor or something? Like, you look like you were very offended or like it hurt, I don't know. But if I was you, I would be doing a lot more than just being like, oh my gosh, it's A$AP Rocky. And then for some reason we were mesmerized by a roach being at the Met Gala. And all I'm gonna say is, bro, it's in New York City. That's like one of the least disgusting things that they have. Have you seen the rats, bro? Them things would get up and fight you for real. And the pigeons, bro, they're about that action.
Let me tell you something. All right. Let me tell you something.
That whole city is like a island of its own. But like I said, they do have some drippy outfits at the Met Gala. Like, did you see Lil Nas X? Wait, what is that?
What is that? Oh shit, what is that?
Ain't no way bro pulled up like that and thought that he was dripping. or that he looked good. Come on. I don't care what nobody says. You can't call that fashion. That's just, I don't know what that is, bro. Man showed up like he just hopped off the spaceship, bro. Like he looks like he belongs in your top cabinet, bro. Looks silverware looking, bro. I don't got time for this, bro. This man looks like a joke. I don't care what nobody says. You can defend him. I don't care. But that outfit is not it. And obviously the Kardashians always look good. Kim Kardashian, we already know. She looked amazing. But there was that one scandal prior to the Met Gala about her and her family not being invited. And it was this whole big thing. And I'm like, bro, I'm kind of mad at myself for even reading that article. For real, like, I don't really understand why I read it, but I guess I'm one of the reasons why the Met Gala is still going, because I'm looking at it, I'm like, oh, why aren't they invited? When really it's like, who really cares? Honestly, they have money, everybody has money, they're moving on with their lives, and I'm just sitting here reading about them. But she got invited because, of course she did. And obviously the whole family got invited, and Kendall Jenner showed up, and she looked like she was like drinking Jack and the Beanstalk. Like there's one clip of her walking and she's like towering over everyone. I guess she had like foot-long heels on or something. Again, I love fashion, I love clothing and stuff like that, but some of this stuff just be outrageous. And I guess fashion is outrageous. That's what makes it so interesting, because you can really do whatever you want with it. But some of the stuff is just not hitting like it should hit. And can we talk about all the awkward interviews the Met Gala has? Like, even if you showed up dripped out, even if it's a big event, and like they have all these celebrity interviewers and stuff like that, right? The interviews are always so weird. Like they feel so fake, and I guess they are because they don't know about each other, the interviewer and the celebrity, but like it feels like such cringy conversations. Like I'm gonna put some clips in here right now, but you're gonna cringe at the questions and the answers. It feels so weird,
like something form-fitting. There's a guy completely covered in stones. Who is that?
Oh my god, even
there's so much iconicness
wow,
happening
there's
here.
a more meowing tonight. Okay,
Hold up. Wait a minute.
wait, I actually need to, the nails are incredible. You're wearing Miu Miu.
We're Miu Miu babes.
I told my daughter to grab them all. They're real pearls, and she was putting them all in her purse.
Are they real pearls?
They are.
All right. Well, then I think I'm gonna follow you around all night too.
Yeah, if you need me to pick up a pearl,
When's
I'm
Mother's
your girl.
Day? Chloe and I are gonna make some pearl necklaces for our mother out of the remnants of your Met look.
I mean, what the fuck?
It's like everybody knows this event doesn't really matter at all. They're all just showing up to show off their clothing and stuff like that. So they're all talking to each other like, yeah, I'm gonna try to pretend like this event is important, but we all know we're just showing up to stay relevant. You know what I mean? It's a big popularity party. And honestly, respect to the people who don't show up, because I've heard that if you don't show up, you don't get another invitation. So it takes gall to be like, nah, I'm not pulling up, or I'm too famous to pull up. You know, there's a number of people that did that, and I fully respect y'all, because I couldn't go to this event every single year. It feels so draining from an outside view, so I can't even understand how it feels from the inside of getting the clothing and like trying to make sure you look the best and like showing up and interacting with all these famous people that you probably don't even care about. Even the relationships between like two people who we see together all the time, like maybe like Lil Uzi and Cardi, they probably only talk like once a month, like maybe a couple times a year. It's like, it's not the same type of relationships that we have with our friends. So yeah, the Met Gala is weird, and I don't quite understand it. Maybe you do, and if you do, maybe drop a comment below, and if you agree with me, drop a comment below about that too. Don't forget to subscribe. I make videos about everything here because the name AnythingTV. I'm trying to branch out a little bit into more of my interests, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll catch you guys in the next one, which might be about Frank Ocean.